There's no way in the world that man understands that much about dealings in the industry, is constantly calling people out, and he ain't seen none of it personally. Can't no nigga that as good as he do and suck. And I know because I've seen tapes of him. I just want to say this about Soulja Boy. Y'all gotta give him a little bit of latitude because he a victim.
Yeah.
You know, he been in the rap game since he was little, just like Weezy.
Yeah.
Wow. And he's been ran through quite a bit.
Hey. Whoa.
You
I
know
didn't know that information.
You don't remember when he was in New York and they called him ass naked? Whoever his big daddy was threw him out ass naked into the hallway. He was walking around.
Jaguar Wright just sparked chaos again. And this time, she's pointing straight at 50 Cent. This ain't about rap beef or music industry politics anymore, it's personal. She's out here hinting that 50's bond with Soulja Boy wasn't all about mentorship and music deals like people thought. Suddenly, everyone's diving back into old interviews, old clips, even fan meetups, trying to decode what really went down behind the cameras. If Jaguar's claims got even a grain of truth, this thing runs way deeper than anybody imagined. She's saying 50 wasn't just playing mentor, but allegedly getting a little too close with Soulja, in ways that shocked the whole hip-hop world. It's wild, because she's not just dropping random talk. Jaguar's been in this industry long enough to know what strings to pull, and the internet's losing it over every word she says. Now, let's be real.
Any artists that inspired you early on to become a rapper and try this whole music career?
50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying. First CD I bought, you know what I'm saying? That's why I signed the Interscope. I just was with 50 in New York, bro. He got the Roy, his new champagne with the chest. I like that. Power, I like that.
Soulja Boy's name been tied up in these kinds of rumors for years. People online always whispering that he's mixed up in some behind-the-scenes dealings with big industry players, all for that fame and power climb. But this time, the alleged connection to 50 Cent flipped everything upside down. Nobody saw that coming. 'Cause 50, he's always been the loudest one clowning others for being fake, shady, or moving weird in secret. The man's built a whole brand on dragging people, calling out their dirt, and making fun of rumors like this. That's why fans are going crazy right now. It's pure irony. The same dude who made a career out of exposing others now has his name caught in the middle of one of the messiest online scandals yet. And Jaguar, she's not backing down one bit. She's teasing that more tea's coming and that she's only scratched the surface.
Ladies' wedding, he told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of no, dude, take me. That's what a guy says to him.
Whether she's telling the truth or just chasing attention, the internet's lit up like wildfire. Because when you throw 50 Cent and Soulja Boy in the same sentence with that kind of allegation, you're guaranteed chaos. 50 Cent's always acted like the police of hip-hop. Anytime a rapper got caught up in some shady DL talk or scandal, he was the first one online cracking jokes, dropping memes, and acting like the official judge of who's real and who's sus. The man practically made trolling into an Olympic sport. Remember when he went after Diddy? He'd been hinting for years that Diddy once tried to get at him, way before the world even suspected what kind of stuff Puff might have been into. 50 mocked Diddy for everything. From that so-called all-expenses-paid shopping trip story to the wild party rumors, he made sure every time Diddy's name trended, it came with a 50 Cent meme attached. Then when Diddy got caught up in those RICO investigations and federal indictments, 50 celebrated like he just won a championship ring. He went full troll mode, posting fake docuseries trailers, wild captions, and endless jokes, like he was producing Surviving Diddy the Remix. Fans couldn't believe how far he took it. And it didn't stop there. That same petty energy he had for Diddy, he sprayed it across the whole bad boy circle. French Montana caught strays. Meek Mill caught strays. If you even looked like you said hi to Diddy, 50 had a meme ready to go before you could blink. He wasn't playing fair, he was playing viral. When Meek tried to clear his name and distance himself from Puff, it just made things worse. Dude was tweeting nonstop.
I have something huge coming up, which is a documentary about P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Did he do it, right? I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long.
Soulja Boy is gay. And I wanted to clear up the fact
that it's not a rumor no more. This is for real, like in real life. I met Soulja Boy back in April when he came to Niagara Falls, and me and him swapped numbers through his friend, whatever, Jabari, and me and him just been kicking it for a little while.
Swearing he had nothing to do with Diddy's mess, even offering $100,000 to whoever could expose the people behind the smear campaign. And what did 50 do? Jumped straight into the chaos. He dropped that AI-edited clip showing Diddy as Rick James and Meek as his love interest with the caption, "They've been doing Meek dirty. He want to pay $100,000 to find out who's doing it." Fans were crying, laughing, but Meek? He wasn't amused. That moment became classic 50. Ruthless, calculated, and trolling at top-tier level. But then out of nowhere, Soulja Boy jumped in like he had no chill at all. He hopped on X, Twitter, and threw gasoline on the fire with that tweet aimed at Diddy and Meek. Reckless, loud, and way too direct. That's when things took a sharp turn and the whole situation started spinning out of control. That one reckless tweet from Soulja Boy flipped everything upside down. Fans started connecting dots real quick, asking, why does Soulja sound so confident talking like that? And why he acting like he's never been, linked to the same kind of rumors. That's when the online detectives clocked in for overtime, digging deep, pulling up old receipts, and bringing back things the industry probably wanted buried for good. One of the first things to resurface? That 2010 XXL magazine cover, the one. 50 Cent standing behind Soulja in that bold, dominant pose, while Soulja was shirtless with his pants sitting low, staring straight into the camera with that wild energy. Fans said it didn't look like a typical mentor and protege photo. It looked way too intimate, like something straight out of a promo shoot for OnlyFans.
Like, take this, you white bitch, right? Like he kept, like he's very like into like the race play stuff.
Soulja.
But here's the thing, I don't know if this was really him or it was like drunk him or like, yo, I'm nervous. I'm like, is he gonna hurt me? Is he making music? I'm so nervous. And that thing was big, Tasha.
Most
like,
skinny men got big.
No, that thing was big, Tasha.
But most
like,
skinny men got
I'm gonna
big.
be honest, that thing was like fat and it goes, here's the thing that makes it different. It goes to the left.
Okay.
Like Tasha, it's long and it goes to the left.
Oh, okay. So it's got a curve.
Yeah, to the left.
The body language had people talking for years, but now with Jaguar's claims and Soulja's tweet, the whole thing hit different. Social media lit up with side-by-sides, memes, and threads breaking down that photo like it was a crime scene analysis. Folks were saying the vibe gave ownership energy. Not business, not brotherhood, but something way more personal. And just when people thought it couldn't get messier, old clips started resurfacing again, including alleged footage involving one of the dudes Soulja was rumored to have been involved with back in the day. Then came the Tasha K podcast bombshell, when that white guy named William the Baddest showed up talking wild. He claimed Soulja was all about that freaky lifestyle off camera, saying he got down with him during an event, but kept his public image squeaky clean for the spotlight. That story had social media in flames with people replaying it, debating if it was cap or confession. Now the pieces were stacking fast. Soulja's old whispers, 50's overly loud anti-DL energy, that XXL cover, and this latest online slip-up. Everything combined into one messy storm that had fans asking hard questions. Because at this point, it wasn't just about gossip anymore. It was about image, contradiction, and how fast the internet can flip the script when the past starts catching up.
There's no way in the world that man understands that much about homosexual dealings in the industry, is constantly calling people out, and he ain't seen none of it personal. That take as good as he do and suck. And I know because I've seen sex tapes of him. I just want to say this about Soulja Boy. Y'all gotta give him a little bit of latitude because he a victim.
Yeah.
You know, he been in the rap game since he was little, just like Weezy.
Yeah.
Wow. And his boo been ran through quite a bit.
Hey. Whoa.
You
I
know
didn't know that information.
You don't remember when he was in New York and they called him ass naked? Whoever his big daddy was threw him out ass naked into the hallway. He was walking around in the hallway holding his nut. Y'all don't want to believe that Soulja Boy is a hoe. And that take good from what I heard.
Then boom, Jaguar Wright jumped right into the mess, and that's when the whole thing exploded. If you've been paying attention, Jaguar's been on a full-blown mission lately, spilling every secret the industry's tried to hide. And when she opened her mouth about 50 Cent and Soulja Boy, it shook the entire internet like an earthquake. She didn't come with whispers or half-truths. She came swinging with full accusations, saying 50's been hiding behind that anti-DL image just to keep his own secrets buried deep. According to Jaguar, 50's been moving funny for years, and Soulja was right in the middle of it. She painted the picture like their connection went far beyond music or mentorship, claiming their bond had layers people never even noticed. But the wildest part? Jaguar didn't drop it like a random rumor. She looked straight into the camera and said she's got videotapes. She even doubled down, daring both 50 and Soulja to sue her if she was lying. That's when everyone's jaw hit the floor. 'Cause who throws out claims like that unless they're ready for war? And the reaction? Dead silence. No clapback from 50. No jokes, no memes, no slick captions. Not even a troll post from Soulja. Just pure silence. And in today's internet world, that says a lot. Fans started side-eyeing hard, asking, if it's all lies, why not say something? That quiet hit louder than any diss track 50 ever dropped. But here's where it really got chaotic. Jaguar ain't even the first to suggest something was off. Way back in 2015, 50's ex Vivica A. Fox already dropped hints during her sit-down on Watch What Happens Live. She was asked about 50, and she didn't hold back, basically saying he might have been playing both sides, especially considering how close he seemed with Soulja Boy. That was the same period when 50 was taking shots at the show Empire, claiming its ratings fell off because it had too much DL energy. Fans at the time thought Vivica was just being messy. But now, her words sound like straight foreshadowing. Everything Jaguar said only reignited the flames. Now people are revisiting Vivica's old interview, putting the pieces together, and wondering if there's more truth to these rumors than anyone ever wanted to admit. This whole situation's not just wild, it's career-shaking. And just when you think it couldn't get any messier, it does. Remember that wild story 50 Cent told about Diddy offering to take him on a full-blown shopping spree?
Thoughts when 50 Cent blamed the second season ratings dip on gay stuff?
First of all, the pot calling the kettle black is all I'm saying.
Ooh. The pot calling the kettle black. Huh.
Whoa.
What are you insinuating?
Well,
He gave you...
No, he's not. We had a great time. But he's just seems like he's got something that's not quite clear. So
you mean sometimes if people protest too much about something,
yes,
there's the fire is happening right there in front of them.
Absolutely. I just never forget there was a Vibe cover with him and Soulja Boy that made me kind of go,
That one. Well, now folks online are saying that might not have been some random friendly gesture after all. Some people are convinced Diddy made that offer because he picked up on a little sweetness in 50. Maybe he thought 50 would actually say yes to that invite. The internet's got jokes, theories, and screenshots flying everywhere, and the timeline's on fire again. When you line everything up, that XXL cover, Soulja Boy's silence, Vivica's shady hints, Jaguar's explosive claims, and now Diddy's shopping invite, it starts to form a picture that's way different from the image 50's been selling for years. A picture that looks a lot more complicated and a whole lot messier. Because if even half of what's being whispered turns out to be real, then that whole anti-DL, I'm the realest in the room, image 50's built, might have just been the perfect cover-up. One user online wrote, honestly, not surprised at all. Acting anti-gay is the perfect disguise when you're hiding the same thing you mock. Another fan chimed in, we knew this back when that XXL cover dropped and Soulja got signed. Diddy wouldn't have asked 50 to go shopping if he didn't think he'd say yes. Now everyone's asking the same burning question. Has 50 been fronting this whole time? Or is Jaguar Wright just spinning another wild story for clout? And where does that leave Soulja Boy? Innocent bystander or just way better at hiding his secrets? The silence from both of them has fans suspicious, and the speculation is only getting louder. So what do you think? Is there truth behind the rumors or just another internet storm built on old photos and wild talk? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know what side you're on. hit that subscribe and turn on notifications, because this story's far from over. And trust me, the next video's gonna take it even deeper.